All right, think about this concept. So a lot of the time we forget how lucky we are. So using the somebody right now technique, we can remind ourselves that someone right now is in a worse situation than we are currently in. And we can use this technique to truly show our gratitude for this moment because we are not in a tough situation like millions of other people around the world could be in this very second. So all of a sudden, it makes our mental problems seem a lot less important when we know people are going through real suffering in this very moment elsewhere in the world. For example, wars that are going on in the world, poverty going on in the world, famine, tsunamis wiping out entire villages, villages being burned down, villages in the middle of warfare, etc., right? Whereas we're in comfortable England, United States, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the Big Five, nice places in Europe, etc., wherever the fuck you're watching this, right? If you're watching this, you're typically in a good situation than 99% of people in the world, right? So count your blessings and everything that you think you're taking for granted. For example, the ground that you're standing on. Think about that as something to be grateful for. Just because it's there and it's always been there because you've lived in this country or wherever, and it's just like, it just seems like normal now. That actually isn't normal for someone who lives in sand or on an icy surface or somewhere where it's just scorching and this cold ground that I'm standing on right now is not burning my feet, etc., right? Whereas the people in different countries, different places, whether they're in poverty or not, they're in that situation. And I'm here feeling comfortable in my nice little Primark hoodie. So that being said, relate this somebody right now technique to something in your life happening. Whether you're feeling down, feeling depressed, feeling like you want more out of life, that's fine, you can do. But just remember that people are in much worse situation than you are in currently, and most likely they would kill to be in the situation you're actually in. Even though maybe you can't afford Christmas presents, even though you maybe are in a dead-end job that you don't like, you're still living in a decent country, you've still got access to the internet to watch my lovely videos. You're still in a situation where most people would wish to be in a situation where they can thrive rather than having to compete for water or life even. So that being said, just a quick reminder, because we can always get lost in this world of abundance that all of us in the first world are born into almost. So just a little reminder for you all. All right, I'll see you in the next video.